Have you ever stopped to think about it? That nightly ritual, so common yet so profound. The lights go down, the world outside goes quiet, you settle into bed, and then you feel it. That soft thud as four furry paws land on the mattress. A quiet announcement that the true master of the house has arrived. Or, let's be honest, it's the moment the real owner of the bed graciously decides to let you share it for the night. We joke about being their staff, about living in their world. But this shared space, this nightly pilgrimage your cat makes to your side, is one of the most significant and transformative acts in your relationship. What if I told you this nightly ritual is more than just a quest for a warm spot? Science is now confirming what cat lovers have always known deep in their hearts. This simple act is the start of a chain reaction. A ripple effect that fundamentally changes them, changes you, and transforms the very fabric of your bond. Today, we're not just going to ask why they do it. We're going to pull back the curtain and reveal the 5 profound things that will happen when you sleep with your cat every night. And some of these effects reach far deeper than you could ever imagine. Before the real magic unfolds, we need to understand the starting point. For years, people debated the effects of co-sleeping with pets. But a groundbreaking study from the Mayo Clinic Center for Sleep Medicine turned that old wisdom on its head, finding that a significant number of pet owners actually reported feeling more secure and sleeping better with their companions by their side. This is because your cat isn't making a random choice. They are acting on a set of deep, primal instincts. For them, your bed is the ultimate trifecta of survival and comfort. First, there's the undeniable allure of warmth. Your body is a consistent, living, breathing radiator, a far more reliable source of heat than any sunbeam or cat bed. Second, and perhaps most importantly, is safety. In the wild, sleep is the most vulnerable time. It's when defenses are down and danger can strike. By choosing to sleep beside you, a creature 10 times their size, they are making a powerful statement: I trust you to be my protector. In this space, with you, I am safe from the world. And third, there is the invisible but powerful world of scent. To a cat, your unique smell, the one that permeates your pillows and blankets, is the scent of home. It's the scent of their territory, their provider, their family. It's an olfactory signal that says, all is well. When a cat acts on these 3 instincts and decides to make your bed their own, that single action becomes a routine. And once that routine is established, the real ripple effect begins. The first thing that will happen is this: their trust barrier will shatter. We use the word trust casually, but in the animal kingdom, trust isn't an emotion, it's a life or death calculation. Every instinct in a cat's body is honed for survival. They are both predator and prey, wired to be cautious, to hide weakness, to never fully let their guard down. When your cat sleeps next to you, they are consciously overriding those millions of years of evolutionary programming. And when they do something like roll over and expose their soft, vulnerable belly, that spot where all their vital organs are just beneath the surface, they are doing something truly extraordinary. They are handing you their complete and total vulnerability. They are saying, I trust you so implicitly that I am placing my very survival in your hands while I am unconscious. This goes far beyond simply feeling secure. It's an act that rewires their brain. You are no longer just the bringer of food or the giver of chin scratches. You have been elevated to the absolute pinnacle of their social hierarchy. You are the safe harbor in a world of uncertainty. This isn't just a cat being comfortable, it's a cat bearing its soul, and it is the deepest, most sacred form of feline trust that can possibly be offered. As this trust deepens night after night, the second incredible thing will happen: you'll become fluent in cat. Living in close quarters, especially during the quiet, intimate hours of the night, turns you into a student of a language spoken without words. Proximity breeds a unique kind of understanding. You begin to notice the subtle nuances of their communication that are often missed in the hustle and bustle of the day. You learn to distinguish the different textures of their purr, the contented, rumbling purr of deep sleep versus the gentle, questioning purr that asks for a reassuring touch. You'll recognize the soft sigh of contentment they let out as they finally settle, a sound that speaks volumes about their state of peace. And you will become an expert in the most beautiful piece of feline vocabulary: the slow blink. When a cat looks at you and slowly, deliberately closes and opens its eyes, it is the ultimate expression of affection and trust in their language. It's the equivalent of a human kiss or a heartfelt I love you. It's a signal that they feel so safe in your presence, they are willing to break eye contact, momentarily blinding themselves. And the most magical part? You can speak this language back. When you look at your cat and return that slow, deliberate blink, you are communicating across the species divide. You are saying, I see you. I trust you. I love you too. This nightly exchange moves you beyond owner and pet. You become conversation partners, fluent in a silent language of love and mutual respect. Now, as this bond of communication strengthens, something amazing begins to happen not just to your cat, but to you. The third thing that will happen is this: you'll unlock the purr therapy effect. This isn't just a heartwarming phrase, it's a scientifically recognized phenomenon. It's not just in your head that you feel calmer when your cat is purring on your chest. Science calls it the purring therapy effect. A domestic cat's purr vibrates at a frequency between 20 and 140 Hz. This might just sound like a number, but researchers have discovered that vibrations within this specific range have remarkable therapeutic benefits for the human body. Frequencies in this range have been shown to lower stress, reduce the body's inflammatory response, and even help lower blood pressure. Think about that. The gentle, rhythmic vibration emanating from your cat is like a tiny organic healing device. It's a natural form of sound therapy, washing over you night after night. But it goes even deeper. Studies have linked these low-frequency vibrations to promoting bone density and the healing of soft tissue, like muscles and ligaments. We hear stories all the time from our community that seem to confirm this. One person told us how after a major surgery, their cat refused to leave their side, nestling close to the healing incision and purring for hours on end. They swore they experienced less pain and a faster recovery, feeling that their cat's purr was a vital part of their healing process. The benefits don't stop at temporary relief. A decade-long study from the University of Minnesota's Stroke Institute found that cat owners had a staggering 30% lower risk of dying from a heart attack or stroke compared to non-cat owners. While many factors contribute to this, the consistent stress and anxiety reduction provided by a purring companion is considered a major contributing factor. So when your cat settles in for the night, they aren't just getting comfortable. They are, in their own small way, becoming a guardian of your health. As your bodies and minds begin to sink in this healing space, another, more subtle transformation occurs. The fourth thing that will happen is, your scents will merge into family. You've probably seen your cat rub its cheeks on you, on furniture, on doorways. We often simplify this as marking territory. But when it happens in the intimate space of your shared bed, it's something much more profound. It's an act of scent mingling. Cats have scent glands on their cheeks, forehead, and paws that release pheromones, which are unique chemical signatures. When your cat rubs its face on you, it's depositing its scent, yes, but it's also picking up your scent. In the wild, cats in a colony do this with each other constantly. It creates a single, unified colony scent. It's a communal smell that identifies every member as part of the same safe, trusted group. By sleeping with you and rubbing against you night after night, your cat is weaving your individual scents together. They are creating a shared olfactory identity. It's their way of saying, you and I are not separate. We are one unit. We belong to the same family. It moves beyond the concept of ownership or territory and into the realm of shared identity. Your bed becomes the heart of this shared scent world, a place that smells unequivocally like home and family to you both. And finally, all of these ripples, the shattering of trust barriers, the shared language, the healing purrs, the merged scents, converge into one final, powerful transformation. The fifth thing that will happen is this: an unbreakable emotional bond is forged. This is the ultimate culmination of the nightly ritual. It moves your relationship from one of provider and pet to one of profound, bonded companionship. Your cat becomes more than just a creature you care for. They become a silent witness to your life. A constant, steady presence in the dark. And for so many people, this presence is nothing short of life-saving. In the quiet of the night, when human words fail and the weight of the world feels heavy, that warm, breathing weight on your chest is a furry anchor in the storm of life. We see it in the stories our community shares every day. The person battling PTSD who wrote that their cats can purr me back to sleep again when nightmares strike. The woman who, after her husband passed away, found immense comfort in her cat Scooby, her steadfast companion of 10 years who never left her side. The man recovering from heart surgery who knew he wouldn't be alone because his male cat slept by his side constantly, his calming purr a source of profound relaxation. Perhaps one of the most moving stories came from a viewer who told us about their childhood cat, Xerxes. They said, after their mom left, their cat was the only tenderness in their life. At night, they would call him, and he would come running to sleep with them, and the sound of his purring kept them from going to dark places. That is the power of this bond. It's not just companionship. It's solace. It's a silent, unwavering loyalty that asks for nothing in return but your presence. It's a bond forged in the vulnerability of sleep, a connection that enriches our lives in ways we are only just beginning to fully understand. Now, let's be real for a moment. Sharing your bed with a tiny furry dictator isn't always a perfect, serene experience. They can be little bed hogs, masters of the diagonal sleep, forcing us humans into creative, contorted positions just to get a sliver of the mattress. And yes, their internal alarm clock for breakfast or a 3 a.m. play session can be startlingly accurate. The key to harmonious coexistence is surprisingly simple. A tired cat is a sleepy cat. Their nocturnal instincts often clash with our sleep schedules. A vigorous play session with a wand toy or a laser pointer about an hour before you turn in can work wonders. It helps them expend that pent-up PR. Editory energy, satisfying their instincts and preparing them for a long, restful sleep that, thankfully, aligns more closely with your own. By meeting their needs first, you both get a more revitalizing night. But what if you're watching this, feeling a little left out? What if you'd love nothing more than for your cat to sleep with you, but they seem to prefer the top of the wardrobe or a cardboard box in the corner? Don't worry, it's usually not personal. Cats are creatures of comfort and security, and their preferences can be very specific. Your tossing and turning might be too disruptive, or the texture of your blankets might not be to their liking. Older cats with arthritis might find the jump onto a high bed too challenging. If you want to make your bed more inviting, you can transform it into the ultimate cat magnet. Try associating the bed with positive experiences. When your cat does jump up, offer them a high-value treat. Dedicate a specific spot on the bed just for them, a super soft blanket or even their favorite cat bed, to give them a sense of ownership. For a truly irresistible lure on a cold night, a low-setting heating pad placed safely under their blanket can be a game-changer. And for senior cats, a small set of pet steps can make all the difference. Patience is key. You're not forcing them, you're simply making your bed the most secure, comfortable, and rewarding spot in the entire house. In the end, whether they are purring on your pillow, warming your feet, or simply watching over you from a nearby chair, the connection we share with our feline friends is a source of immense joy and comfort. Every cat-human relationship is unique, a special story written in purrs, headbutts, and quiet moments of understanding. And we would love to hear about yours. Does your cat have a favorite quirky spot on the bed? But more than that, we'd love for you to share a story in the comments about a time your cat was there for you when you needed them most. Tell us about the moments when their silent companionship made all the difference. Your stories are the true heart of this community, and they remind us all of the incredible depth of this bond. If this video helped you appreciate your furry sleep buddy even more, please give it a like. It truly helps our channel reach and connect with other cat lovers. And for more insights into the feline mind, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Until next time, from all of us here, give your cat an extra cuddle. Thank you for watching.